Hi, Lana. Hi, chat. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Lazlo. I am so very excited to be kicking off the event. Before we get started, I would like to get the horse name, and then we can chat on the way to my first mission, and then get the run started from there. So, Lana, what do I have?
You bet. We actually had an upset at the last second. In first place, we have Pony Stark.
Oh, okay.
So Pony space Stark.
If I can type. Hey, I'm missing a nail, so it's really great for me when I say.
Thank you so much to everybody who sent in for that one. That was incredible.
Yay! All right, so I do have a brief moment to get to our first mission, which is where the run will start. So while I'm on the way, I can just do a brief introduction here. If anybody knows anything about Red Dead Redemption 2, it is a very long game. But one thing that is really cool about just speedrunning in general is making categories into things that you can still enjoy the games that you love, and that's kind of what has happened with these chapter missions. So Horseshoe Overlook is chapter 2 of the game. It's where everything really gets started and the game opens up. Chapter 1's really more of a prologue than anything. There's going to be no spoilers for endgame content if you're worried about that, and I'll explain some of the story as we go along. While I finish up my ride over to our first mission, I do have some beautiful, wonderful, lovely commentators tagging along with me. If you want to go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Oh Lord. Well, we're the posse, aren't we?
Hey, awesome start. You sure are.
Yeah. I'm Anarchy.
Hey, you didn't run that by me. You wouldn't run that by me at all. I don't say I was in the posse.
Oh.
I think you are in the Burger King Kids
Gets
Club,
really sad.
actually.
Gets really sad.
That's true. No, I'm in the posse. Hi, everybody.
Anyway,
I'm girlbastard.
And I'm Sapphire. Yeah, we're all posse members.
Yeah.
Some of the best to ever do it. All right, so one more thing is that for Red Dead chapter speedruns, you can make as much progress as you want before the run starts, just as long as you don't do any of those required story missions. So that's why I have the horse that I do and the weapons that I do and the stats that I do and everything. But I made it to my first mission. We're going to talk to Reverend Swanson. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to ride into this barn here, and then I will give a countdown to the timer. Before I give that countdown, though, if my lovely friends could, to the best of their ability, get once more, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan. I bet that sounded awesome. All right, time starts after I return from the fade to black after I skip this cutscene. So 3, 2, 1, go. Sure, close enough.
Yay.
If I could not play, that'd be great. Thank you.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Gets locked into a poker game.
That's a tough one.
Hey, you said we couldn't do Mr. Morgan too much, and instead you gave us the one time we could do it. I appreciate
Yeah.
Of course. And now put it in your back pocket because we're done.
Ooh, I don't know. Who said that?
Oh, he's cold in there.
Cold in there.
He's chilly.
Right. So this first mission is Swanson's a little inebriated, so we got to get him home, but he's also winded up in a heap of trouble on the way there, so gotta clear out these guys here. You're normally supposed to fist fight them, and it kind of teaches you about like witnesses and being wanted, just like any Rockstar game. So we're just gonna take care of those guys really quick. You're gonna see that I'm switching between first and third person, so it kind of helps with like moving around and navigating easier. So, a lot of time has passed apparently.
It's the middle of the day.
It's the middle of the day.
Hey, I was
How does
ask about
he
that.
can't see those train tracks? Sir.
Excuse me. Waiter.
Hey, it
So
would
the
be really
main,
bad if a train started coming right now, don't you think?
yeah, this part of the game is to teach you that trains hurt. Trains can hurt you,
Yeah.
and they're scary, and you shouldn't get your foot stuck in a train track.
Yeah.
That's a little Easter egg in this world, is that
Yeah,
trains
do not
die.
try it home. Yeah, a little bit of lore for you. All right, we're gonna skip this cutscene here. First person allows me to do this really nice little scoop. Pick my friend up here. If I just there we go.
Just a little kick.
And yeah,
just a little kick. Yep.
just to show how much Arthur cares about the members of the gang. It's
Absolutely.
a little love kick.
All right, so while I'm taking Swanson back to camp, this would be a great time to talk about the story of this game. So Arthur Morgan is a member of the Vanderlyn gang run by Dutch Vanderlyn. This is a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 1. And essentially the story here is that we had this mission essentially to rob a riverboat because we got tipped off that there was going to be a lot of money on that riverboat. Things kind of went south. Dutch shot a woman in cold blood, which is like really weird of him, and we haven't really like worked that one out yet. So we had to run from the law in Blackwater. So chapter 1 is us kind of like reassembling ourselves in like the cold northern mountains, and then this is our first time like back in society. So that's kind of where we're at in the story, is that we're just kind of rebuilding and getting ourselves back together. I had to do a really funky slide there. So that we can go back and recover that money in Blackwater that we had to leave behind.
And we definitely get to that. We definitely get to recovering the money in Blackwater.
Yeah.
We have a plan to do that.
We have a plan.
We do have a plan.
And we're going to see if you can hit the snap zone just right. And...
Touchdown.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect nap.
And that is the first mission done.
Nice nap.
Nice
Gold
nap.
split on nap.
Oh, awesome.
All right, and then our second mission, we're gonna run over to Uncle here. I'm calling my horse because it'll kind of spawn her Mrs. Pony Stark on the other side of camp, which is where I want her to be. I'll run up to Uncle.
I was thinking.
Very well.
Does it pay well?
Eventually.
There's so many beautiful little sound bites in this game.
Yeah.
I know. Oh,
Yeah.
just like this one. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so this is our mission riding to Valentine. So this is like the kind of tutorial introduction for like the various towns in the game. I'm not going to follow the directions that Uncle's giving me on my mini-map because this is going to avoid an interaction with kind of teaching you about moral choices. Like you can, do what you want in this game. It's very open world. So we're going to avoid the guy who crashes his wagon up here where you can choose to either help him out or keep going. And while we ride to Valentine, Lana, I think this would be a really great first point to kind of throw some donations or messages if you have any.
Hey, you bet. I don't know, friends. If you had a really great time naming that first horse, you're going to have an even better time naming another horse. Yeah! That incentive is actually now open, and in the lead is already Pony Danza. So thanks to everybody who's supporting that one. And now also some great love coming your way. We have $15 from Anarchy, who says, "Oh, hi. Hey, Lazlo, it's your friend Anarchy from right here. I have already told you this so much, and I will continue to do so forever. But I am so proud of you for learning your first solo speedrun, especially one like Red Dead. It has been amazing getting to watch your progress on this run from the very beginning, and now you're opening Fatales. It really has been life-changing getting to know you, and I could write a book on how much you mean to me. Go on and be great, and tell Mr. Morgan he's got a run to finish." Thanks, Anarchy.
But you cannot make me cry in the first 10 minutes. That is not nice.
My bad. Hey, my fault.
Love you. Thank you so much. All right, so we made it. One little thing here. You're supposed to kind of hang out in this area, but if I just wiggle my cowboy a little bit, I can just get right out of bounds and head to where we need to go.
Yeah,
Well,
cowboy wiggles.
There's a bunch of little
Yeah.
silly first-person things that you can do to kind of do some animation stuff that you're... Right? Like opening doors early and getting movement just a little smoother, yeah?
Yeah, just like, if anybody is familiar with Rockstar games, the third person is a little tanky moving around, so first person just has you move around a little bit smoother. So there'd be some points where it's convenient for me to be in first person and somewhere I'd rather be in third. I open the door normal style, which is awesome, because sometimes Arthur does not want to open the door.
Normal.
And we have to stare really hard at the door. It's really important. We have to stare at it.
Yep, wait for Uncle to get in here. This would
Uncle.
be the tutorial about shopping.
Oh,
You think he's going to make it in, or is he going to?
Oh, he made it in.
Thank you.
The door
And
didn't
I'm
shut on him. Okay, thank you, Uncle.
Yeah, I'm good, though. I don't need anything.
thinking.
I stopped thinking.
I stopped thinking. My lovely... Hello, Arthur, can you walk? My lovely ladies that came along with me on the trip to Valentine are getting into a heap of trouble, so I'm going to go ahead and rescue them one by one. Threatening that guy over by Tilly is all I need to do there. We're having a conversation through the wall. Brandishing my weapon there is the fastest way to open the door, because you're just kind of shoving the door open, and then shuffling my weapon here gets me upstairs faster. And now over here is where Karen is, so we're gonna go check on her. Opa. There's a lot happening in this one mission.
There is a lot.
Yeah.
It is
going
very
on in Police
tutorial
Society?
mission. Like,
Yeah.
hey, here's
One.
the things you do. A one-hit KO.
Yes, thank you.
Yep.
Sometimes that
Yeah.
guy like rocks me and it's like really embarrassing.
You sure?
Yeah, I think this run is like, it's really, I mean, there's a lot throughout the whole thing, but this beginning portion is really dense, and then there's
Yes.
a little bit more travel as we go.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have like tons
Yeah.
of time to just kind of yap and read donations and hang out
And be
Yeah.
really annoying, yeah.
and be really insufferable because I'm holding you on the stream hostage for 2 hours. So
Can I shout out a chat message really quick?
yeah.
Referring to your little wiggle you did there. Bad and evil cowboys get put in the cowboy wiggler.
That is true. I am a pretty terrible cowboy. Look at my morality. It's
your
awful.
cowboy karma. Hello.
My cowboy
Who are
karma
you?
is not good.
That is not Mr.
It's really
Morgan.
quick to be evil. All right, so that right there, this is a guy who recognized me from Blackwater. We're gonna chase him, and then he falls off a cliff, and I could save him, but again, it's really fast to be evil, so I'm just gonna let him fall to his death right here. And that's the end of
I
this
don't even
mission.
think
Think about
Arthur
it.
knew.
If you,
Yeah,
it's
I
kind of
don't know.
like
Whatever.
Schrodinger's witness. He could still
Right.
be there. We don't know.
Schrodinger's witness.
He could, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna head into the saloon.
Hi, Javier.
Hi, Javier.
Hi, Javier. Hello.
That was in sync. Oh my god.
We've come to find out that me and Lazlo are just the same person.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
get used to it.
Oh, he's so excited.
All right. This fight always is going to take a minimum of 30 seconds. Can I dodge backwards, please? Thank you, Arthur. So what I'm trying to do here is kind of get him not in the corner of the arena. Because my next target that I'm going to attack is going to be on the other side. Can you... There we go.
We're gonna see in a second, but I wish Javier didn't get so destroyed in this fight.
Yeah.
It's pretty embarrassing.
He doesn't do a
Alright.
great job. Oh, buddy. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
there he goes.
Buster.
Hello? There we go.
Yeah, this was one of my favorite missions in the first in
Yeah.
this chapter, just
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm like, there's nothing like a good old fashioned turn of the century bar fight
Yeah.
in the Wild West.
Nothing to get you introduced to the setting than a mission
Yeah.
like this. Yeah, here's Javier.
Like, oh my
getting
goodness,
his-
Javier,
Yeah, he's
like,
getting rocked in the
why?
back.
Oh.
Oh,
We gotta go save our boy.
My boy. All right.
He's fine.
John,
He's
if John was here, he wouldn't have let that happen.
No, I
think he would. I think he
agree. I think he
really
would.
actually
He would, actually.
And then you saw there, Tommy actually used his super, which made it start raining.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, his
Yeah.
meter was
Yep.
full.
That's his ultimate ability.
All right. So the way that Tommy works here is essentially he's going to try to knock me down after about 15 seconds of us fighting, just like this. This is like checkpoint 1 of this fight. The thing that I have to be careful of is to not be on the edge of the arena because he will grab me and throw me and push me back in, and that is slow. So, ooh, he might. Oh, don't grab me, please. There you go.
That's a working strategy in real fights.
Yeah, there's that shove.
Yeah.
This is
Yep.
not medical advice.
Sorry, what is
Oh my God,
is the strategy
Tommy,
going?
please.
Please don't hit me. Please don't grab me. That's the strategy.
Yes. Yeah.
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 Please, Tommy, no, please.
All right, there we go. So this is essentially the end of the Tommy fight. I'm just gonna mash a little bit. Just gonna beat him up a little more. And I own Valentine now.
Yeah.
I did. But
Yay.
yeah, my town. Hashtag
In
my town.
fact, Tommy was the mayor. So
Yep.
Yeah. Try it's rights by combat, so
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, I think we got him.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Hey, I think we got
All
him.
right, so that's
I'm
mission,
worried this
our second
Arthur guy
mission
might
down.
be kind of violent.
No,
Yay.
he just did what he had to do.
he's gentle.
All right. Cool. So our next mission is going to be back at camp. I'm going to talk about our one piece of movement tech we got. That's really useful here. And actually, Saf, would you like to explain that for me?
Yeah, so the horse has a base movement speed that you can go at when you're galloping, but whenever you aim down sights with a weapon and shoot, usually you get a combat speed. But we learned that with the bow, if you just pull back the string, you can actually enter that combat speed without firing, which is especially useful in town like we were just in Valentine. Here it's a little less impactful, but it actually means we aren't going to have people be like, oh god, Arthur's shooting, oh no, oh my.
That's illegal.
Just a bunch of people who are concerned or whatever. So this actually just makes us run all the way faster, and it overrides set speed in towns, which is something that's really nice.
Yeah. Thank you. That was perfect. Where's my other train of thought going? It doesn't startle people in town. The only time that it doesn't work is in like scripted movement speed. So if I'm riding alongside like companions for missions, it's not going to work. But it's really, really useful, not like just strolling around in town. All right, this is Leopold Strauss.
Get this man out of here.
Get this man out of here. He's our loan shark of the gang. So he really loves selling people unscrupulous loans and collecting on high interest. And we're the people who go and shake them down to recover that money. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. We're going to go talk to a guy named Roble. And I'm going to not fall down this cliff.
For what it's worth, even Arthur is a little, like, mad that he has to do this for him.
Yes, yeah.
Even evil Arthur.
God.
I remember in my playthrough, I kicked Leopold Strauss into a creek filled with alligators. That was I just sort of just kept on just like kicking him back into it. So that was really special.
You just put him back into his house.
Yeah.
Inside that alligator's belly.
I gotta lock in for this trick, but before I do, if you ever need to collect a debt from somebody, this is the Arthur Morgan tried and true method. This is like the fastest way to do it. So I'm going to hop off my horse here, and then I'm just gonna lock in for a second.
Yeah, so what we're doing here is basically there's a way for you to kind of advance dialogue in a way the game doesn't normally let you, which is by lighting yourself on fire. And so the game gets a little confused here. And whenever Arthur tries to speak, instead he is, and there we go, successful, success, can skip over dialogue. It doesn't really know how to make Arthur talk as he is screaming in pain. So what you see is Arthur goes in, every time he's supposed to speak, instead he's going, ow, oh! And then,
ouch!
And it just sort of cycles the dialogue a lot faster. And then that death is timed so that it's right after a checkpoint, so you can just reload and just continue right from the end.
Yep. And I am so happy that
great.
I got that.
That was
Thank
great.
You so much.
That was beautiful.
The timing on that is so tight.
And that'll come up again in a much more annoying part later, but for now, we're Oh, you didn't get the glitch!
I know. I had, in my submission video, I had one time where I was hopping through the house to travel a little bit faster, and Arthur just reached up and grabbed the light fixture and climbed on the, support beams of the ceiling, and it was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
So sometimes you reach up and God grabs your hand, you know what I mean? That's what happened to him.
All right. I think on this final ride where I go to recover these debts, Lana, I would love to hear from you.
Hey, you bet. So fun news. We've already got over $1,000 towards your bonus bath percent run going on right now, which means we're almost halfway there, and we're only 15 minutes into the run, so let's keep up that great momentum. And again, more people cheering on that top tier runner we know you are. We have $20 from a tea tree, and they say, yee howdy, y'all. Thanks to Lazlo for rounding up the posse to kick off this Frost Fatales week right. Less than 3.
Thank you
so much.
I can take one more.
Yeah, absolutely. So we also have $50 from Girlbastard, who says, Lazlo, my lovely, having you in my life gives me so much joy every day. You're so gosh darn famous, and I'm happy I'm here with you in whatever way I can be. Proud of you, times 100 William. Finish LA Noir.
I would after this, I kept practicing for this, and then I was like, ooh, I'm too used to Eleanor fist fighting. This is not good. So I had to stop.
I love that.
Thank you so much, Lana. Thank you, Casey.
I love you.
I appreciate you all so much. All right, cool. So I finished off that mission. One thing I'm going to do before I start the next one, we upgraded Dutch's camp, which is like whatever. But the reason why I did that is because I want Arthur's map. So now we will be able to fast travel. So that is great for me. So we're just going to...
You did it so Molly could sleep better. That's why you did it.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
for Molly. It's,
Yeah,
all for Molly.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we're going to go talk to Kieran. Anarchy, you want to tell me who Kieran is? Who is this guy? He's all tied up.
So in this game in particular, so we're the Dutch Vanderlyn gang. And then because we're, cowboys, all cowboys have, like a rival gang. In this game, that is the O'Driscolls, led by Colm O'Driscoll. And Kieran, we kind of got him from there. So he used to be an O'Driscoll, and so we kind of tied him up in the camp. And now we're gonna use him to get some O'Driscolls.
Yeah, he's telling us that he knows where the hideout is, so we're gonna take him along with us and see if he's proven to be right. I'm just gonna ride. I did I abandoned the mission there because that skips that cutscene, and then I'm also pushing Kieran a little bit closer to John's horse. I don't want Kieran on my horse because he is a bit stinky, and so is John. And we do have a solution for that, for how nasty, dirty, gross John Marston is. Lana, if you want to talk about that.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Lazlo, how you doing? As it turns out, I was riding my own horse off into the sunset. Sorry, you cut out there. Go again.
Oh, yeah. So, do you want to talk about bath percent one more time? I know you just did, but...
Sorry, yeah, you got it. So bonus bath percent, we're sitting at $1,125 out of the $2,500 that we need for that one. And if met, Lazlo will do a bonus bath percent run, which is a bit of a meme run. I talked about this on our break before, but I said we get to take a bath as quickly as possible. And it is still very cold and wintry in this beautiful landscape up here for me anyways. So we've got our hot drinks. Let's get a nice hot bath. I hope it's hot. Lazlo, is it a warm bath or a cold bath?
Oh, it's a nice warm bath. It's
Stunning. Okay.
$18.99.
Then let's get that nice warm bath for all of us. Again, we're sitting at almost halfway there, and we will be doing that later on after the run. So make sure to get those donations, and everybody click on that incentive if you want to go towards there, and let's get a bath.
Yay!
Yay!
Let's get a bath.
I was so afeared that John's stink had taken Lana. I was not.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
And that's a
yeah.
real concern. I mean, look
That
at
is
him.
a-
Like,
yeah.
it's
just
dire. Like, it's bad.
No, you know what?
It's
Thank the
tough.
Lord. I'm still safe for now. We'll see. Who knows?
Little known fact: you can't actually bring John to some missions because it is considered biochemical warfare, and that is
Yeah.
against.
Could you imagine the smell on that horse? Hey man, Kieran,
The
get
two of
thee to a
them.
nunnery. Get away from me.
Old boy, I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry.
lord.
For the man. And his crime.
Feel bad for the horse.
What kind of trap you leading us into, boy?
Kieran really he grows on me like so much
Yes,
over the course
yes.
of this
Yeah.
game. I feel so fondly for him.
All right, so we've been yapping and getting some exposition that Anarchy Lovely explained earlier. So one thing I'm going to do here, so the game does not like when you ride away from your companions, so I really just have to quite literally ride in that sweet spot that is like just at the edge of that barrier before I abandon a mission. So one thing I can do here, I can ride up the hill. They kind of like zip around the corner here, and then I want to be on the left side of my boys when they catch up with me. There, they're coming.
I do have a quick update on John's
Yes.
stink, by the way, which is that the Geneva Convention had not been signed yet during the time of
Yeah, I was
this
gonna
game.
say. yeah, right.
So actually, that's fine. You can send John in.
Okay.
It turns out.
Okay,
That's our,
okay.
our secret
Cool.
Chat,
weapon.
thank you, chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
that's why we brought him to this
Yeah.
mission.
You're out to survive.
Here's the original disease.
Yeah.
Out to live.
I'm gonna come through here, and I'm
Him and-
probably gonna crash bad. No, I
Him and
didn't.
radioactive pig pen.
Let's go.
Yeah.
My horse is fighting the simulation bad right now, and I cannot explain to you how difficult it is navigating my horse. All right.
Yeah.
I do have
Yeah,
a very
but-
fun trick for you coming up.
Oh yay!
Going in quiet.
One thing I can talk about, since Arthur's yelling, if you didn't know, this game is really cool, and everything that was, all the voice lines that were recorded in this game have at least 2 different versions of them, and I think there might be a 3rd one, but I'm not totally sure. So we have a normal speaking volume, but if you get too far away from your companions, everybody will start yelling. And then I believe there might be like a more muted conversation level for when you're in stealth.
Hey, we're real close.
Oh,
Yeah,
See
so
that
you'll hear
real
that
good
from time to
for
time.
a mission later.
Yeah.
Particular.
Easy, Bill.
All right, so I do have one trick here. I am riding over to where this O'Driscoll hideout is, and normally there would be like a stealth section, and it kind of teaches you about how you can like guide your companions through, you know, stealth missions and like how you want to tackle fights. But I'm just gonna shoot here instead. So what this did, as you can see the red on my mini map, it's dragging everybody in this firefight towards the front of this mission area. So now I'm just gonna skip over this cutscene trigger. Oh, they're mad. And then once I skip this,
Hi,
I can just,
boys.
hi boys, I can immediately just go into shooting. And that's that trick. I'm gonna be busy shooting, so if my commentators have anything to say, I'd love to hear, but if not, I'd also love to hear quite a few donations from Lana.
yeah. Well, I have
quick.
nothing to say. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
I do have something to say actually now. Real quick, we're gonna be, what is it? The Deadeye is what we're gonna be
Yes.
seeing a lot during a lot of these kind of combat sections, where essentially you can activate Deadeye and you can mark enemies and time slows and stuff like that, like how in westerns and in fabled cowboy lore
Right.
they can kind of just do that. So it'll make these combat sections a lot easier. So you'll be seeing myself do that a lot. Otherwise,
Yeah.
a donation, a donny or two.
Yeah. Give me
Hey,
a
you
good
bet.
handful.
So, I just want to check in on our other horse quickly.
Yes.
Our other horse in the bid war is currently with Hawk in the lead at $85. Orb is trailing slightly behind, and we have a really cool donation here. $50 from Dragonista, who says, since I'm responsible for the horse naming system in the original Red Dead Redemption, it fills my heart with joy to see it used to raise money for the National Women's Law Center many years later. Much love to Frame Vitals, and have a great week of speedruns. Less than 3. Thank you, Dragonista. That's so
Hey,
cool.
thank you so
Holy
much.
burger.
Thank you. Holy burgers, right?
I'm a big fan of your horses. Thank you so much.
Huge fan of your work.
All right, so we just finished that firefight. Colm O'Driscoll is not here, the leader of the gang, but we did find some good money and we did take out some boys in a hideout, so overall successful. There was the tutorial there for cleaning the weapon, but if you just like start to clean it and then cancel out, you can just skip it. And that's the end of this mission. So I'm gonna ride over here so that I can camp. This is how fast traveling is gonna work. So I'm going to fast travel back to Horseshoe Overlook for our next mission. And we've got some time to kill. So I know I just called for you, Lana, but I actually have some more time for you if you want to read, like, give me 2 more donations.
You bet. How dare you give me more time? Just
I love giving you the floor.
So we have $10 from Black Heart Wings that says, we may be miles apart, but you will always be nearby in my heart. Dear Lazlo, I am so proud and so excited to see you here. You shine so brightly with your love and passion in everything you do. The stars are telling me they're jealous up here in Mission Control. This alien sends their love to one of the best cowboys to ever do it. Keep shining bright. Yeehaw!
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Gabby. Love
Gabby.
you.
Aww. That's so sweet. Okay, and I do have a second one here. $5 from Sapphire and Pink, who says, oh, beloved songbird, smiley. I'm so eternally proud of you in every sense of the word. Your presence is a forever constant that I am always thankful for. Less than 3.
I love
Thanks,
you so
Sap.
much, Sap.
Hey, who was that? What was that?
We're all so cute.
Feels like we were
Yeah, we're
friends.
so cute, first of all. Second of all, yeah, the letter, don't worry about it.
That's
Actually,
it's spam.
it's
yeah.
spam. Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah, they had a bunch of like chainmail like back in the turn of the century, 1899.
Yeah, that's
Really bad
generational.
problem. Yeah.
What was this one? This one was send this to 20 of your best partners, or a giant spider will eat you. Is that what this one was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic. So there is a specific reason why I pick up that letter in that moment. Essentially, if you pick up that letter at any other point of the game, you will be forced into money lending and other sins too, which is like the second person that you go to collect a debt from. So I'm taking it now so that I can continue on with the rest of the game the way that I want to play it. And the way that I want to play it is that I want to go to the bar with Lenny. So
Another one of those beautiful sound bites.
Yes, yes, yeah. There's so many good. Like,
People at home watching have no idea how many vocal stems we've all developed just from this run.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a little dastardly, yeah.
Yeah. While we're riding here, Lenny is telling us about how in the very beginning of this chapter, when we first camped, Micah and Lenny rode off, and Micah got himself arrested in Strawberry. But we're gonna worry about that later. That's just kind of the intro to that section of the story. We're going to the bar.
Yeah, to celebrate Micah being arrested.
Yes!
Yeah. Yes, finally.
Woo!
made
For those
it.
who have not played Red Dead Redemption 2, all you need to know is we hate Micah. He's a weird,
Showing
wet
up.
sack of
Yep.
paper. We
Yep.
don't like him.
I put that in my notes. My speedrun
Yeah.
notes is actually.
Wet, smelly, ugly
Yeah,
paper.
Wet, smelly, ugly paper. Yes,
Yeah.
I
You
guess.
seem to know a lot of people. That was the
When you
problem.
see Micah on screen, you boo. You better boo.
Yeah, we will
Yes.
all be doing.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of crazy stuff, but Mike,
When you see Lenny, you cheer.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah,
I
this
love
is
Lenny.
just one of the
quiet, bud.
best missions, like in the
Yes.
game. Just
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Generally.
And skipping the cutscenes on it is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, there's a
everything
few
happens
spots for
so
skipping
much.
cutscenes. You really can't even explain what happened between those two moments, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you don't shut up.
Threatening this guy's faster. This is like an unskippable interaction.
clear?
But after I skip the cutscene after this one, I want to see like chat's best Lenny's.
Let's see your Lenny's.
Let's see you
Let's see you later.
Yeah.
All right, Arthur's gonna give us some too.
and there we go.
Lenny, my boy.
I do this whole mission in first person because it's just so much easier to like navigate around the bar.
Yeah, Lazlo mentioned those like tank controls in third person earlier, and it just being in first person lets us maneuver the camera a lot easier. It lets
Yeah.
us turn around fast, just like they did there. Just generally a better time for like these tight and closed spaces.
Talking to nobody.
All right, are we really just
your
doing another
favorite?
bar fight again? Like we just
I know.
had one.
Shut up, mister.
Okay, but
Shut your mouth,
it's fun.
mister.
Mister. Shut your mouth.
Oh, we're doing a little kick line.
Yay!
Oh, the power of
Yay.
friendship prevails.
Take a little peep outside.
the-
You know how it
The
is.
outsider.
Yeah.
All right. Now everybody's Lenny.
Damn it, Lenny, stop.
We are Lenny.
We are Lenny. I have to talk to 5 different people to recover my boy.
How many of you had?
You're to recover
My
your
beautiful
boy meter.
Yeah,
Lenny?
I'm charging my Lenny meter right now. All right. I like to save this guy for last because he has the shortest dialogue.
Talking about.
The UI on this, like when you're drunk, is so funny. It is such a good.
Yeah. It's
There he
really
is.
good.
Like someone put you in a glass bottle.
Yeah.
I think
And
my
the, like,
favorite one is
typos.
it's when it's like backwards. Like
Yes.
fully just the word is backwards.
Yeah. Little good old slap fight.
Yeah.
Just what's a little slap between friends?
Yeah, we're just
Hey, what's better than this?
What's better than this? We've had nights like
Yeah.
this. Oh, maybe not like this. Maybe not like this. Maybe not this way.
Not on purpose, anyway.
What?
yeah.
Failing this drowning is a lot faster. A little bit of like in a meadow, like vomit warning, because Lenny's gonna get a little bit sick here in this section
Yeah.
after this cutscene. So you look away for just moments.
I was gonna say this did happen to us too.
All right,
Hey, now.
and you can look back if you are sensitive to vomit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna smack
they
Arthur
tried to get
into
us
this
too.
pole,
Take me alive.
and that's the end of this mission.
That one's so funny because you can kind of wander off for a little while if you don't
Yes.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a
Yeah.
whole chase sequence, but obviously getting caught is the fastest way to get out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You alive?
Right?
I actually did that.
All right. Well, what a bender. I'm going to get on my
sounds
horse
awesome.
over here. I'm going to navigate to a town called Strawberry. So this is a very difficult mission. So Lana, if you could read a message and a donation or two, and then I've got to strap in. So take it away for just a moment.
Hey, you bet. So, you know what's better than a slap fight between friends? It's slapping that donation button to support the National Women's Law Center. And here's a fun way that you can do that. We have a new bid war that just opened up for the run after this, which is Yars Rising, where you can choose Emmy's outfit. We have many options that you can look for, and you could get one of them on the board immediately if you send in a donation right now. Now, more love coming in specifically for Lazlo. We have $5 from the Valiant Son, and they say, Lazlo, you are truly a joy and an inspiration. It is such a delight to see you doing the things you love, and I am so glad we are friends. Less than 3. Thanks, Jess. Now, lock in, Lazlo.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, I'm just going to grab some
Twin.
things off my horse. Make sure I have my dynamite also. I'm going to take this really careful because this one is finicky. All right, so Lenny told us about how Mike is in jail, so get your booze ready because we have to go bust him out. And of course, this is like the hardest mission in the game too. Like, of
Oh,
course.
and
it would
Arthur, be
be
careful with that.
difficult.
Oh,
The-
well,
yeah, it's all right.
Door
That's
stop.
embarrassing.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
I've,
Yeah.
I've
Hello, sir.
water.
All right.
sir, did you just careen?
First thing I'm gonna do. Normally you go and talk to him, and there's a cutscene here, but if I just do this, that works pretty well too. And then I think from here, I'm just gonna let my commentators feel free to send to the host if you'd like, but I am going to
Out
be
of that
silent.
damn sewer as he
Right now.
comes.
Yeah, this is another really tough like fight, just like dense fights like segment where there's just a lot of shooting, a lot of Deadeye usage, just there's a lot of people here, and we're not going to deal with the ramifications of fighting all of them. This is just something that happens.
Yeah, and the bigger problem too is like, Laz is obviously very good at taking at taking these guys out. But Micah is also present in the scene, and he's not very good at protecting himself, and he can also die, and that's also an issue. But you clear it out fast enough; it's not an issue.
Yeah, not only does he suck, but also he's bad at fighting.
Yeah, he just kept
Very bad.
That's like whatever.
We really should get out of here.
I know we also got, it's not here, but there's also something that Lazlo hasn't talked about, which is that there are these like combat cams that can happen, and most of those can be turned off, but there's a few that are scripted that you can avoid by doing things like, I think coming up is, there's a melee, it's a moment where Lazlo's gonna melee a character, and that just completely skips that like slow down, like dramatic like combat finish kind of thing, which is useful.
This guy right here. So
There he is. Yeah, so
Hey,
that
sir.
just skips that animation right there.
There is also an option in the settings to turn off dynamic kill cams, which we found out very recently. Was it like
Yeah,
last week or
embarrassingly.
something?
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
All right.
Explosive.
So I'm gonna set up what, yeah, well, all right, we got a few more guys. I forgot about these guys. But once these are
but-
done, I'm gonna, get
this
into what the
is-
most annoying trick is.
Yes. Yeah. This is gonna be the most annoying trick here. I'm gonna wait a moment for Micah
Something
to
of mine.
get his guns because that's what he needed. Shot down the whole town just so he could get his guns back.
Damn joke.
Waiting for Micah to get on his horse, and then 2 guys are gonna spawn here, and then feel free to take the baton back, my lovely people in my call.
I'll do it.
Reckon it's time
I'll
we
do
got out of
it.
here.
And there they go. Alright, so what we're doing here is, I mean, Micah can still be really annoying in this part, but basically they're running out of town, just getting away from the law, trying to get that
Not much choice.
escape the law kind of thing going. And so it's really important that Lazlo keeps the proper distance away from Micah this part too, because it's very important, the positioning at the end of the section. But basically we're just, guys coming in the forest, we're trying to shoot them out, we're trying not to get Micah killed, we're trying not to fall off our horse, lots of things going on. But before we did that, Lazlo set up, they have some Molotovs in their inventory, which if you remember from that earlier skip, I mentioned there'd be a much more annoying one later that we had to use those for. And once these guys are a little more cleared out, so the positioning on this is pretty specific. You get too early, it screws up. You get too late, it screws up. Micah dies, it screws up. All kinds of things. There's a trigger here. I was going to take this Molotov out, throw it on the ground, and if Mike's in the right spot, then similar to earlier, it's going to kind of mess up this dialogue and just sort of like hit the trigger out, and there we go. And that's how you know it works.
Oh, excellent.
And that basically puts us right into the cutscene that would normally play after that interaction, and just skips that whole little bit. It's like a really annoying window, but
really
obviously Lazlo
hard.
made it look really easy because Lazlo's so good and famous and talented.
Oh my goodness.
All of the above.
So that cutscene that Casey's talking about is literally like over a minute long, and then Micah slows to a stop, and then you're like way past. You see, I'm heading towards Javier's little marker on the map. You ride way past this point, and you have to like double back. So it's really nice to get that skip. Yeah, I mean exactly how you described it. The window for that is so tight. You have to like be actively on fire right before you hit that dialogue trigger. But if you get too far away from Micah, you leave the mission area. If he crashes his horse, you have to like time it. You have to clear out the sheriffs too, because you don't want that that area of like aggro to like drag on too long, because you really need that curve around the bend. I'm really happy that worked out.
It went great.
Amazing. I'm so proud of you.
It really, the amount,
look at you.
the amount of times you've done it, and then Micah has just like tripped on a stone and it's done.
Yeah,
Oh,
he just,
who's
like,
this
goes
little
flying.
thing? Oh, little
Yeah,
spot.
I get to,
hi,
I get to make myself
boys.
a
Hi,
sandwich as a
boys.
reward.
Hi,
Hi,
boys.
boys.
All right, so I'll do some story explanation. Actually, we'll do some story explanation really quick. So, in Blackwater, some of our people got killed, some of our people got captured, and one of those people who got captured is a man by the name of Sean. Trelawney, that dashing man in the red coat, he's one of our like special guest gang members, where he kind of just like runs around and does expeditures, like even all over the country. But he'll slide by just to give us some tips and opportunities and things like that. So Trelawney has told us that some bounty hunters have captured Sean, which are on this boat right over here. And we're gonna bust them out. So other than that, I am kind of forced to ride like somewhat nearby these two while they chat, and we move on to our next section. So unless I have any objections for my commentators, Lana, I have a massively long segment for you to speak about whatever you like. Probably at least a good like 2 minutes or so. So please feel free.
Hit it, Lana.
All right, sounds good. No objections from commentary?
Oh, I would never object to you.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, well, hey, commentary, Lazlo.
Yes.
Did y'all like baths?
Yeah.
I love
Okay,
a
love a good
bath.
bath. Yeah.
Great. Well, listen, chat, they love baths. So if you do not want to disappoint our phenomenal runner that is up right now, you'll want to get this bath. We are pretty much at the halfway point for the bonus bath percent, sitting at $1,225 out of the $2,500 we need. But we will not take a bath unless we get that $2,500. I'm telling you right now, I will not let you take a bath. You will be completely forbidden from bath unless we get $2,500 for the bonus bath percent. But I believe in all of you. We are doing great. Our momentum looks phenomenal. So make sure you are sending those donations in to support the bath. Again, checking in on our second horse. Hawk is still in the lead with Orb slightly behind, and then Haunts sitting in third place. HONSE. So, if you would like to see another horse of your choice take the lead for naming another horse, how long do we have on that one, Lazlo, until we meet our second horse?
So it will be like, I don't know how the estimate's going right now, but I have this mission, and then I have 2 other missions that are mostly kind of walk and talk kind of missions. So I would say like in the next like 10 minutes or so.
All right, you heard them chat about 10 minutes to get that horse. And now a little more love for Lazlo, $5 from Professor Birch. And they say, hi, Hi, Lazlo. Back
Don't
on
know too
Broadway
much about
yet
our
again.
cowboys, boys.
You will always be one of my
Been a big
favorite
crew.
cowboys, and I am so
Built some
proud of how
reputation
far
in the
you've
last
come
year or two.
as a runner.
looks like
Thanks,
Sean and me.
Birch.
Thank you
Certainly
so much,
kicked up
Birch.
enough of a fuss.
I can take one more.
Yep.
You
that's
bet. We
definitely
also
Sean.
have $5 from
Oh, they're giving him
NBZ
a
who
decent
says,
giggy.
I wish Lazlo were real.
You can only
You know?
imagine.
Same.
Oh, yes.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
E.
Taking him up the
I
canyon.
lied. One more, and then we'll take it back over.
Absolutely. $5 from Dynamite, and they say,
There's
that's
Charles.
Twin. I love you, Twin.
There you go.
Love you, Twin. Thank
Thanks, Dynamite.
you.
Down there.
Twin.
I've got
All right, so we spotted Sean. He's out to shore. We're gonna ride down, if my horse will let me. Come on, Pony Stark.
Easy, girl.
Good old horse pet.
Hey, where's Arthur's hat? I just
I can
realized.
put it back on if you're worried about it.
Yay!
Hello? Arthur, put your hat
Oh,
on.
never mind.
There
Actually,
we go. No, we're good.
Yay!
Oh, no, you don't want it?
You don't want the hat? All right,
want the hat
so
now, after all
this
that?
is, again, supposed to be another stealth section.
do this quietly if we
I'm
can.
gonna wait for Javier to go okay, and then after that it doesn't have to be a stealth section anymore.
Then you two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Like so much of this run
Get your next ready.
is the game giving you quiet moments and you saying, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
I
will not
love
be doing
Javier's
that.
reaction to that too.
God damn it, Arthur!
Like, can't do any. I can't take you anywhere.
All right, I got another shootout. How are my lovely people doing so far? What are your thoughts?
Oh, I'm having a blast personally. I love
yeah.
the rootinest, tootinest, shootinest cowboy, and by God, the kindest.
Thank you so
got
much.
the
Thank
kind
you.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm happy to
Yeah.
be here. I'm happy that you're all here with me. Hello?
Oh,
Would love to say a little something about this fight, though. Actually, so
Yeah.
if you've noticed, chat, whenever Lazlo goes into Deadeye, it actually refills the weapon ammo. So we can utilize that by, like, you know, popping in and out of Deadeye whenever we're running low on our bullets. So that way we don't actually have to go through the reload animation. It just automatically fully reloads our weapon. And it's just, you know, it's a nice little, like, ooh, okay, we're good. We can keep on rooting. We can keep on tooting. We can, by God, keep on shooting.
And we will not be kind.
We will not be kind to these men because they are not kind to us.
And period.
And period. I'm just gonna run past my boys, and head on to this final little shootout area. Let me get some tonic going, just to be safe.
Wouldn't
Oh,
go
yummers.
that far.
Yummers.
tonic.
Love a tonic.
It's like Tonic City.
The tonic flavor.
No, we're not. Hey, Runner
done,
Vito.
I'm done.
Next
Runner
bit,
Vito.
next
Next bit. Thank you.
Next bit, girl.
Next bit, girl.
Oh my god. Hey, I'm good at this game, I promise.
Army of these
Oh, you are
Yeah.
one of the best.
got a boss fight coming up.
Literally. Alright, so these guys are
Alright.
taking
Here's the hardest enemy in the game right here, and
first try.
And,
oh,
First
Yo,
try.
let's go.
Go.
Saving our boy Sean.
Casey, are you keeping track of all these hat shots? Because I certainly got plenty of them.
800.
At
Yeah, that's
least,
probably
a,
accurate.
at least
Yeah.
a William. At least a William.
Maybe two.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. No,
less ugly.
no, I'm not.
All right.
Hey,
well,
I
whatever.
appreciate your honesty.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's why I donated at the beginning because I was like, oh no, wait, I've already missed some.
That's so funny.
Already stop counting. Lord.
Now we camp with our horse. It's a little horse camping adventure.
Here's a little silly thing I didn't know until you told me literally the other day, is that you pray that it does not rain when you camp because that
Yes.
actually makes the animation longer.
Yep, because
Oh.
Arthur's got to get into his tent that he has set up.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to know something I didn't realize until this run right now?
What?
Yeah.
I have put, like, I think over 100 hours in Red Dead Redemption 2 now. I did not realize you can fast travel from your camp.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I did not know that
Only
at
if
all.
if you have that map purchased, but yes, yeah. And that would have saved you a ton of time, wouldn't it?
You wouldn't
Oh,
have-
take me
Oh, I
at
know.
least a couple
Oh, Sap, I
hours.
pray for you.
My bad, I'm just a little stupid.
You're just goober.
You're just
All right, we're gonna ride over to. We're gonna confront that person that sent us that spam letter because that was like really not appreciated.
That's
Yeah.
not cool.
Hey, so about
Well, no.
that.
Yeah, anarchy. You're gonna get, and you know this is why this happens, but you're gonna talk about how Arthur gets a little emotional because he's so passionate about spam messages. Is that what?
Yeah.
Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah, because I really don't appreciate.
I cannot say that that is what I was going to say.
Huh.
Yeah.
So who's
Interesting.
that? So who's that?
No.
So who's that?
The
I
spam
don't
mailer.
believe you. I
Hey,
for some reason
hey,
I do
Lazlo?
not believe you.
Yeah.
you calling her nobody just made I had like a heart pain.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that hurt me
You
too.
called her
That's
That's bad.
nobody.
Hey, don't ever talk
Really
about
bad.
Mary
I'm
Linton like
sorry.
that.
I'm sorry, Mary.
everybody. I'm sorry.
You know why? Because that's what Arthur says now. That was nobody.
No, but
Oh.
you're so right.
Oh.
Anyways, so like I talked about how if I had picked up that letter at any other point, I would have been forced into money lending and other sins too. I'm gonna go ahead and do that mission now. So I'm riding over to my last person that I need to collect a debt from. Lana, would you please hit me with one donation message?
Hey, you bet. I actually want to share something super
Yes.
exciting. We have crossed that halfway mark to the bath percent, and we are
Yay.
flying through this run. So make sure to get those donations in, folks. Lazlo will smash this. And now to share that love again, we have $25 from Lucy, who says, "Let's go, Lazlo. So excited to be here for this incredible opener. Also, hi, Seth.
Hi.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, thank you so much. Don't worry about it. Usually if you mash, you can skip this animation here, but I did not do it right. But I did do that like insane, I did a really awesome like jump on that fence, so I'll take it.
Yeah, so
Who is that,
Arthur
though?
here is he's actually a corn paladin, and so he has buffs when he's in vegetation and especially corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took
That's why
the
we're
oath
so
of
scary
corn.
right now. Yeah, oath
I-
of corn.
For some just reason, you know, I like all the words you say to me when you say them in orders like that, but those ones in particular, I just really can't say that I believe you.
I don't know what to tell you, but I never lie.
Yeah, none of us ever lied to you, so maybe think about that.
Yeah. Okay, so we talked to the guy, we made amends. We had like a really nice like family dinner. It was spaghetti
Oh,
night.
it's pizza. It's pasta sauce.
It's yeah.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
how it gets. You know how it
It gets a
gets
little
when
messy,
when it's
yeah,
like when it's like hibachi style and they put the whole pile of spaghetti right in the middle of the table and you're just like,
okay.
you know,
All right,
you know,
all right,
yeah,
I'm
a little
happy
bit of
with that explanation.
swipe that off.
Hey, you know
Alright.
what I love
I
about
feel
that
better
scene
now.
too? It shows you that Arthur is karmically resolved. He's all good now.
Resolved.
All right. So I will say if that bid war for the additional horse has not been closed yet, I would say please close it in the next minute because after I finish off this mission and talk to somebody, I will be moving on to the mission where I get a new horse. So we're gonna run back to Strauss. We're gonna get mad at him.
Yeah, why'd you make us do that? I got
Yeah,
all
that was
messy from
messed
like
up.
my
Fucking
pasta
no-no.
sauce.
Okay, I want to talk about bath percent for a second. I need you to take a look at this man and tell me that he does not need a bath. Are you? Come on, chat. I need your help.
Oh god,
This
he's
is
just so
Willis
nasty.
Cowboy.
Hey, this is rough.
That's diabolical. Look at him. Like, come on. He
Bottom of the damn drain looking.
Yeah,
he needs
Yeah.
to be
Caked in
washed.
dirt.
I need your help bad, chat. Please help me get there.
Help us wash him.
Listen, we'd spray him with a hose if we could, but they don't got those here, so
They-
back
yeah,
what
they
to
don't-
do.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't figured that out yet.
So what's happening in the story there is John is trying to feed us some info about a train that he wants to rob, and then he also heard a tip about some oil wagons that we could potentially steal and then put in front of the train tracks to stop the train so that we can rob it. What you can do is you can either go and rob the oil wagons yourself and like leave them at the meeting location for the robbery, or you can have John do it. So I started the mission. I started this mission, where I will be collecting a horse very soon. And John's gonna go ahead and take care of those oil wagons for me while I'm out on this hunting excursion with my peepaw Hosea.
Peepaw.
Hosea!
Yeah.
Hi, Hosea.
That's paper.
Peeper is very finicky, and I have to stay very close to him, or he will just stop, and I will fail the mission. So,
Foster father Jose.
Lana, I have a lovely request for you. Can I please get, let's say, 2 donations, and then the results from the bid war after that?
Ooh, that's fun. Absolutely. We have $25 from Metroid Crime, who says, Lazlo, you are the absolute coolest, and I'm so proud to see you up on the stage opening the event. I can't believe it's been 2 years since we met at Frost. We've been on so many journeys since then. I'm so happy that we get to work together on Silly Lady Arcaders projects, and I'm so glad to call you my friend, Less Than 3. Also, howdy to my friends on the commentary couch. Hi.
Hi, Metroid.
Howdy.
Metroid so
Criminal.
much. All my memories from being in the studio were coming up on my phone, and I was getting really
Aw.
sentimental about them. All right, one more,
Absolutely.
please.
Yeah. So for that second one, we have $25 from Raven, and they say, I hope you have an awesome run. Your work fam sends you love.
Thank you so much.
Oh, here it is.
The most like niche reference ever. Thank you so much. I hope everybody's having fun. It means so much to me that you're watching from my job. That is so cool. All right. So this is like one of the missions that you're honestly like you really should do at the beginning of the game, because this teaches you about stabling horses. We're gonna learn a lot about like hunting and camping and crafting and things like that. This mission is long, so we're gonna be riding on for quite a bit with Peepaw. But now, without further ado, Lana, can you please tell me who won that bid war for our second horseman?
You bet. They stayed firmly in first place as far as I was watching, but the winner of our second horse is Hawk. Hawk.
Okay.
I wonder if it's a play on like, because we had Pony Stark, and maybe this is like Pony Hawk is kind of what I'm, you know.
Good job, Chad.
Oh,
I like that.
the beautiful
But just to
minds of the
clarify,
donors at home.
the winner is specifically just
Hawk. You
Yes,
got it.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna skip this cutscene here. I'm
Pony
gonna
Hawk and I
stable
heart.
this horse. I'm gonna buy a new one, and I'm gonna name it HAWK.
You bet.
It is sent.
All right, partner.
Yay,
welcome,
horse.
everybody welcome Hawk to the call.
Hi, Hawk.
New horse.
Hi, Hawk.
I love my horsey. Why hey, why? This horse-
Good animals. I have my
It's
word
fine.
on that.
Can you move, please?
All right.
All right. All right.
Nice animal you got there.
New horse.
Yeah, we talked about this a little bit the other when we did practice, but like
All right, let's get
most of these missions do have some amount of like tutorialization going on, but this is the one where it's just is very apparent you're still getting that stuff done. I think everything else you skip enough that doesn't feel that way, but this one is like, welcome to Cowboy World. Do you want to learn how to hunt? You know, you can get a horse.
We're gonna do a little trail ride.
You can go on a walk with your grandpa.
That's how they. That's how
I'm
they.
getting like Victor from you right now, like New Vegas Victor. Like,
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
howdy, partner.
Well, shucks, I don't know. I just wanted to follow you.
Guys, if you ever been to Good Springs, Nevada, I feel like you might have.
I have a long cutscene coming up here. We're talking, the lore right now is Hosea trying to make Arthur not hate his essentially brother-in-arms, John Marston, because he's a deadbeat dad and he ran away from the gang from a year to go find himself and then came crawling back and yada yada yada. I'm gonna use this cutscene that I'm about to walk into to do a quick fit check because I did not dress up this nice for y'all not to see. So I stand up real quick and I don't rip out my headphones. Look at the freaking shirt. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And the bonus hat. And the
Bonus hat, yeehaw.
And the hold on,
Yeehaw.
boot check. Boot check. There.
I love those boots.
Those boots were
young
made
thing I
for
ever seen in my
walking.
life. Oh,
Thank
Lord.
you.
And that's
Thank
just
you.
what they'll do.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think we need to head right up
Much
here.
obliged.
Oh, show enough. Oof. Lord.
Yeah.
This was the vintage score of a lifetime. I'm
Oh
Gonna
my
be
god,
like
that's just
incredible.
one of the most amazing
Like, you always-
shirts I've ever seen. Yeah.
You always pull it off, but you pulled it off, you know?
You should show enough.
Thank you. Thank you.
Show
thank you.
enough.
Thank you.
We're going the right way.
All right, we're gonna be riding along with Hosea again. That was a nice little stand-up break for me too. 'cause
Oh,
Freaking people.
It's a kind of long run. A little,
Yeah.
a little stretch break in the middle of it. Never
Yeah.
hurt anyone.
Yep. Make sure you're drinking water also. all my people with me and all my people listening along, please.
The hydrator.
No.
I'm done.
Hey.
No. Hey.
I just didn't think you were gonna be worse than me for this
Yeah.
bit. Like, I genuinely,
I
I'm
said it like
surprised.
2 times. My goodness, God forbid a cowboy get up to some shenanigans.
We're calibrated to how often we were saying it last night is the thing.
Yeah,
it was
it was every other word.
Oh, come on, dude. Like this.
What'd you get?
I'll do my,
Yeah,
I'll do my
did-
one. The shenaniganler.
faster to hunt this rabbit and put it on my horse, other than like waiting for Hosea to be like, hey, you should go shoot a rabbit, and then like bring it to him. So go ahead and got that done. Gonna head over to Hosea now.
People.
Just
Hi,
down
people.
on a camping trip with people.
Love Hosea.
Make sure you get his Metamucil for him too.
Late. Reckon you should come here.
I think he gets enough fiber.
Oh, you mean from all those rabbit bones he's eaten?
Yeah. It's people. He done lived a long enough life. He know how to get his fiber in his diet. He know what's going on.
Delicious.
This is where the speedrun becomes a menus game, by the way.
Me.
It is a menu speedrun, if you weren't aware.
Interesting.
Are you
I'm
sure?
learning new
Because
things every day.
Yeah, this is a menus. If I were
I
on
mean,
one
I
of them,
guess.
their teams at SGDQ 25, I reckon, I would have been on the menus one.
I'm
For certain. I hit.
Oh, show.
I feel like the
I like
menus
eating
versus
this
parkour.
Okay.
I feel like it's a spectrum. I feel like it is a spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah, this.
I think this
Yeah.
is. I mean, I think there's some
We gotta get some
parkour
rest.
elements, but I
Wanna
think
be
maybe
up
you are
the
correct.
first light?
Well, I think Rockstar games also are fudgy enough sometimes with movement that they do sometimes
Yeah.
feel like you're navigating a menu secretly, you know?
Yeah.
No, I think you are right. Yeah.
You said
Navigating
that,
a swamp.
and now I'm thinking about what the most like middle of the road menus and parkour game is.
The menu
I
and
love that.
parkour game.
Honestly,
What is
I have
the
no
one?
idea. If anyone at like home wants to donate and like let me know what they think the most menus and
I'd
parkour game is, I would just
love to
that's
hear it,
that's
yeah.
the only way I would want to
Oh,
know.
please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the combo. That is a good question.
All right. So the reason why we've been going on this mission this whole time is that Hosea wants to go find a huge bear, and this is the tutorial to teach you about legendary animals that are in the game.
And he's gonna be so brave.
He's gonna be so brave.
Oh.
And not get too ahead of him, or he'll get very ornery with me. So while we continue on, I'd love to hear an update from my lovely, lovely host Lana. How are you doing?
Oh, thank you, my lovely, lovely Lazlo. So we are firmly in the second half of this run, and we are also in our second half of the amount we need to get to Bath percent. So we are at $1,300, friends, and we want to get to that $2,500 mark as quickly as possible. So we have a proposition from Melodice, $10, that says, while we are robbing a train in the run, can we flood the Bath percent with a $10 donation train? Perhaps you can flood this donation pile whenever you feel as well. So make sure to prep those donations, friends. Do you have time for one more, Lazlo?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, sounds great. We have $5 from Chibi Carrera, who says, hi Lazlo, hi Saf, hi Anarchy, hi Casey. All of y'all are so cool, and I'm genuinely thankful to know you. Congrats on opening, Lazlo. You should be proud of yourself and know that nobody deserves it more than you. Love you and all the cowboys and aliens so much. Now, go take a bath. Agreed, Rara.
Yes,
We need a bath.
Correct. I do want to provide a warning to everybody watching too. I am cruising through this run, and my estimate was already extremely generous. So this is going to end likely much sooner than expected.
Hurry on
so
that bath.
Definitely don't take that for granted and get your donations in. Yeah.
Hey, we
yeah.
might go rob a train later in this run, but you, as donators, we certainly are not robbing you. Donating to the National Women's Law Center, your money is so
Come on.
just really, really useful, especially in a time like this. And
Something
Yeah.
else on the ground, just here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very much
I
so.
appreciate that very much. So again, that was the tutorial about tracking.
Looks like
Just gonna skip that dialogue by diving into the ground. Like tracking predators and like prey and things like that. So normally you're supposed to run around and do it, but
head
if
this
you
way.
like
You head down that
navigate on
track.
your horse really well, you can just stay on horseback for the whole thing. So that's what I did there. I'm just gonna run just to the edge of this little highlighted area, loop around, and then I'm gonna dive to get to this cutscene. A little too early. There we go. And then I only need to put 2 targets on this guy. One more. Thank you. 1 extra.
Oh, and they
Jose, are you okay?
Oh,
People.
oh.
People. Oh.
Oh, oh lordy.
You
People.
Here.
Oh,
Check for bottles.
Alright, he's alright.
Fine, old man.
You're all right, old man.
Alright.
Alright, so I get the option to ride back to camp with Hosea or stay here. Technically to hunt the bear,
see you back at
but
camp.
I'm going to do that because right after this cutscene here, I get the update to check in with John about the oil wagon. So that means that he did that, so I don't have to do it myself.
He
yay.
filled the wagon up himself with his greasy ass.
Yeah, he sure did. He sure did. Oh, Lord. So I'm going to fast travel myself back to camp.
Oh,
Lana, hit me with
so-
2 donations, please.
You bet. We want to make sure that we are feeling funky, fresh, and ready for bath % later. So again, make sure you're assigning those donations to that incentive because we need to get that guy fresh and clean. You know,
Please.
we saw him. And helping us get there was $5 from Osmorn, who says, the rootinest, tootinest cowboy I ever did see this side of the Mississippi gracing our screen with the fastest hands in the wild, wild west. There's only room for 1 sheriff in town, and their name is Lazlo. Stay strong, and don't forget to follow that North Star if you get lost, partner. From a
Thank you
small
so much.
bartender in a small town, Oz.
Yeehaw.
All right. And for that second one as well, we have $10 from Shovel Claus, who says, wearing my I am a 22-year-old dog and I love my awesome friend Lazlo's horse and also my friend Lazlo, they're so cool shirt during this run. Thanks, Claus.
Thank you, Claus. All right, so one of the required things about this game is that Dutch wants to throw a welcome back party for Sean. So I'm sleeping until night to trigger that, because that is one of the necessary things that has to take place in Chapter 2. And then once I load from this, look at that. Woo!
Woo!
Party!
Party!
Yay!
Let's
Party!
go!
I'm gonna go
Party!
check in with John, who's gonna tell me that he took care of business, because I sure didn't.
That is one of the, like, playing this game casually and, like, doing all of
never
these
got a set
things.
oil wagon,
Arthur's
did you?
very much like, John, you do freaking nothing. You're absolutely,
Look
you're
at
just
him,
a
he just
deadbeat. You're not doing anything. He's just sitting
Sits there and looks wet.
Thank you.
But
He's just sitting
at the
there
very
all
least,
wet.
in the
Attacked by
speedrun,
wolves like a month ago. Can we be
well,
nice?
and whose fault is that?
Oh,
he
get
heals
over
quick.
it.
He heals up quick.
He didn't say that.
But at the very least, he did grab that oil wagon, and that's about pretty much all he does, I think.
Yeah.
At least in this chapter.
Right.
Yeah, it's.
Speaking of, I mentioned John being a deadbeat dad. This is his
Probably not.
mother of his son,
Very funny.
whatever relationship they are, Abigail
something.
Marston, not legally married, but she is very lovely and she would really like me to spend time with her son. Look at him, he's so small.
Anything for
I know
me?
earlier we were talking about how Mike the Micah skip that little thing was the hardest trick in the game. This is actually the most important
Oh.
trick in the
Oh
game.
yeah, this is
comes
the
up.
cool.
Yeah,
This is the
absolutely.
coolest thing I could do.
Time that you started
so-
to earn your keep.
Arthur's gonna talk to Jack just a little bit.
Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
Oh, look at him!
I guess so.
Good. Well, let's go
Sweet,
get it
sweet
then.
little boy.
Catch us some fish.
Catch us some fish. It's okay. All right.
And we're
If
gonna
there's
serious
anything
time.
cool that I could show, yeah, serious time. If there's anything cool I can show you in this game, it is this. My horse does tricks, and so do I. Just gonna.
Oh, there it is.
yeah, there it is.
Oh.
There it is.
Yep.
There
Blink and you
it
miss
is.
it. That boy's floating.
Best trick in the game.
That boy can slide.
It was
Good old
there.
buddy pickup.
We ain't even been to the moon yet, but
And if you miss it that time, we're gonna do it a second time
Yep,
pretty soon.
yep.
oh
Yep.
yep.
You're a
It'll be back.
kid.
So, just like you.
if there's anything that anybody knows about me as a person is that I love horse games and I love fishing games. So, so fortuitous of me to have both in my speedrun.
I guess.
So so what you're saying is this is the best game ever.
Yeah, I think so.
Just talking silly.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Been a tough few weeks.
Hey,
up in
speaking
that
of
snow.
the best game ever, you can play this game too, and you really should. Genuinely, Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of like the best video games ever. So even if you don't think you'll like anything like Western themed or cowboys, it is still such a just a really good adventure, just a really good game, and just a great kind of adventure and storytelling. Also, this game is not on sale, but if you wanted to play the first one, where you play as stinky and wet and just messy John Marston, that game is on sale. It's currently $25.
Ooh.
He is a little
play
less
Red Dead
stinky
Redemption.
and a little less wet in that one.
Yeah.
But like
Also-
that's not
also-
like a physical like attribute. That's like in his soul. He's just wet and like
Yeah.
sopping wet and greasy.
Yeah.
I do want to point out that another thing to pair what Anarchy was saying about this game being good, a thing that this run doesn't showcase is how many like really nice quiet moments, like kind of the best moments in this game are when you're like sitting in camp and they're all singing together. Or, There's like a lot of really good characterization and stuff like that. But obviously we skipping this run, but it is there and it's very good. What we catching?
I don't know. You want to take some guesses? I think it's going to be a smallmouth bass.
Feel the tip of your
I'm
fish.
I'm in for bluegill again.
Bluegill.
A trout.
That just means
Electric eel.
Yeah, actually.
Feel a hard.
Hey, Lazlo,
good
can I
one.
take a guess?
That's a
Yeah.
fish going for the bait. So
Okay, I'm gonna guess it might be a bath on the way because we are so close. We jumped up to $2,115 out of the
Let's go, Chad.
$2,500 we need, and we've crossed $15K for the National Women's Law Center.
my goodness,
So
thank
helping
you
us
so
there,
much.
yeah, was an anonymous $500 donation, and they say I'm more of a shower person, but let's get that bath percent for charity. And what did we catch, Lazlo? What did we catch?
Smallmouth bass.
The fish that are over there.
Oh, what if... I mean, I can put my rod away, but I'm going to take it out to say.
Yeah.
Jack
What
gets
does
a
Jack
little
think
bored
about
of
fishing?
fishing. Yeah, he wants to make something.
Okay.
So I'm actually done fishing. All I have to do is I'm gonna equip my bait, and then I'm just gonna hang out here.
I'm gonna pick some
well,
of those red flowers.
Jack picked some of those red flowers back there.
Nephew.
Look at him.
Oh, sweet boy. He's so weird.
Nephew.
Oh, he's so cute.
That's our nephew.
That's our nephew. I think I would like to hear some of those messages that came along with the donations that are helping us get to bath percent. If you have any, Lana, I'd love to hear. Let's. I like giving you numbers. I hope that's okay. Give me two more.
Ooh. Absolutely. I love numbers. And here's a cool number. We only need $385 more to get a bath. Friends, I actually might let you take a bath today. Congratulations.
Yay.
But we've had so much support getting there. 2 donations. We have one $250 from a fierce wolf who says, Happy International Women's Day. Let's go, women and femmes. Let's go, bonus games, and let's go fast. Less than 3. Thank you so much, Fierce Wolf.
you can get food for
We
days.
also have $10 from 3 Pup, who says, Hi, Lazlo and friends. Did y'all know that y'all are like the funniest people on the planet? It's always great to see you on the Fatal stage, Lazlo. Less than
Good for
3.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
My favorite bit about this is when Jack goes, fishing sure is boring, Uncle Arthur. And then that's when you're going to put away your fishing rod. Like, yeah, you're
Arthur
right.
just immediately commits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget
Yeah,
this.
All
whatever.
right,
Yeah,
serious time, one more
fair.
time, please.
Yeah.
Everybody lock in.
Okay.
Oh, and
Ooh, sliding
well, we're
around.
there.
Oh.
One-handed. One-handed.
Oh.
All right, show off. All right,
Yep.
show off.
Yeah, you're just okay.
Lie about where
We already
Uncle
knew you were
Dutch
the best in the West. No need to rub it in. Oh.
Well,
Some really important story stuff happened in that cutscene, by the way. The long and short of it is that the Pinkertons, who, you know, round up outlaws like us, are catching on to our new, you know, areas that we've been lingering around. So we've gotten our first warning from the Pinkertons. They want us to sell out Dutch, but we're a family. We're not going to do that.
all of us to
They're done harassing people with magic cards. Now they're after the Vanderlyn gang.
Yeah. It's the Dutch Vanderlyn gang. We would never sell each other out.
Yeah,
Never.
correct.
Never.
Correct.
Never.
Hi, Javier.
No.
Did you like fishing?
Hi,
Javier
Javier.
wouldn't. Bill
Yeah.
wouldn't. Who else wouldn't?
Marion? Marion
Molly
Williamson?
wouldn't.
His first name. Marion Williamson.
Marion Williamson.
I love when we skip this cutscene here because Arthur does this really weird, like, are you ready? And zoop.
Oh,
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
he
got
was just
tricks
taking a
too.
book out of Jack's, a page out of Jack's book.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I clicked on it with my mouse and I dragged him over real quick.
Thank you for doing that. Actually, I was right where I needed him.
no problem.
I hope you didn't have enough of Peepaw because I'm gonna go hang out with him again. Fast traveling to Emerald Ranch.
Hey,
I
big
love this little-
news.
This
We get to hang out with people.
chat message because yeehaw means family.
Yo.
I love
Don't
people.
know.
Yeah.
Show
Yeah.
enough. This is a pretty long fast travel loading. So again, if my lovely little gallery doesn't have anything else they'd like to add, I'd love to hear more from Lana.
I have one thing to add, and
Yes.
it's Lana, I love you. Yeah, that's it.
Oh my God, Seth.
Cosine.
I love you too.
Cosine.
And you know what else I love? I love that we only have $165 left before we get bath percent.
Wow.
Excuse me? And that is jumping up every second.
Oh, wow.
And helping us get there was $25 from Lepidopterane, who says, "Did someone say bath train? Are we stealing baths from trains? Here's some money for that." You know what? Thanks so
Yeah.
much. I'll take it. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
thank
Yeah.
you.
You got a celebrity in
Amazing.
the
Thanks so
run.
much.
Of course, you're gonna get the money fast. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
My horse crashed into the fence there a little bit. It's fine.
Oh,
Hosea is essentially like the, Dutch's right-hand man. He is always looking for like opportunities, for partners or, opportunities essentially. So this guy would like us to steal a wagon for him. So we're gonna go ahead and do that.
This is
yeah. The Dutch Vanderlyn gang originally started with Arthur, Hosea, and Dutch, and so they all have a very tight bond that's displayed throughout the story. And yeah, very much like Arthur was very young when he met them, so it's like
Those are his
Yeah.
fathers.
those are his fathers.
I said, yep, sure enough.
clearly you've recovered.
They really love, picking up ragtag youngins. I believe John Marston's like, only 12 when they took him in.
Yeah, he's really
You
young.
wanted me
Yeah.
to show some strong.
Are you gonna say right now? And I was like, what? Oh, he looks awful.
Yeah.
Looking rough for 12 years old.
That's why he's perfect.
This is what the Wild West will do to you.
12. That is a hard 12.
Wagons and coaches, that's easy money for us.
So what this is supposed to be is, again, like an introduction to house robberies. So what Hosea would like us to do is to ride up to this house that we're stealing the wagon from. But Hosea will keep the people on the front porch distracted while we go through the back and we try to like collect as much loot as possible. Make sure I don't lose Hosea here. But again, that's just not very fast. So what I'm doing is I'm deliberately avoiding the mission area, which is right over there on my left. And I'm just gonna go get the wagon, which is in here.
Hi, wagon.
I was going to say you opened that barn like it owed you money.
But yeah, like a tank. All right, Jose's in a really good spot here actually, so I'm gonna let him
Yeah,
hop
have you
on.
noticed any movement
Happy ball.
stuff with missions that Lazlo's doing? Usually it's just like purposeful to enter a mission from a certain angle or avoid a stealth section or stuff like that. So that's kind of like a little thing that I don't think we talked about a ton, but it does happen
Yeah.
in a few missions.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna crash. I'm not gonna lie.
There
Yeah,
was
it
one
was
time you
scary.
bottomed out, I think, in like a ravine. That was a little frightful.
Yeah. Oops. Running a little fast and loose with this one.
This done with.
But yeah, we're just gonna bring this wagon back. How's everybody doing? How are we doing? We're getting along. We only have a handful of missions left before I let you go, but
Yeah. No, never let me
Get the
go.
log?
no.
Like we don't.
I'm just checking in. I'm just checking in.
I'm having a wonderful time, heavens.
Okay, that's all I wanted
I'm having
to
a
hear.
rat blast.
It's
Rat
wonderful.
blast.
I love this round and I love you. It's a great time. I'm glad we're here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Happy to
Couldn't have
hear
said
it.
better.
Pull the coach into the barn there.
All right, we're gonna. Again, in my submission video, I went way too hard on bringing this wagon in, and I
Seamus.
ran
We met your
Seamus
cousins.
over
How was it?
and destroyed my wagon.
Fine.
So
Nice
Oh.
people.
we're gonna be
Yeah,
normal
this-
about.
Normal style.
Wagon and horse or wagon controls and truck controls are not the same. If you didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm an expert in one.
This mission's really funny to me because you
catch up
like
with you
you
later.
steal that wagon and essentially you just took it the equivalent of like 4 blocks up and you're just like, well, we're safe. They'll
Yep,
never
we're
find
good.
it. Like,
Yep.
oh,
They won't know what I did with that one.
Yeah, they're
basically
never
it's neighbor. Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're finally gonna do that train robbery that we've been, leading into. We're going to the meeting location where we're going to kickstart that whole thing. I'd love to hear from you again, Lana. I really just can't get enough of you.
Ooh, so sweet. Well, I have a number that I can't get enough of either. $135 remain until we are allowed
wow.
a bath, and that is
Yay.
soaring. Fred, thank you so much for helping us get there. That is so exciting. We can get that any minute. Again, this run is going so quickly, so get those donations in very fast. Do you have time for a quick, lovely donation as well?
Yes, absolutely.
Amazing. $25 from Evie, who says, I must be so blessed in my life to be such good friends with you four. Y'all are my closest compatriots, my trusted teammates, and the funniest people under the sun. My heart is warm and my cup is full to see y'all as the Frost Fatales opener. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to dive headfirst into that bath, and I'll see you at camp. Less than 3.
I love you so much, Evie. Thank you. That was so sweet.
Oh, Frost Fatale's opening up with cubes. Oh, wait a minute, I get it.
The cup is full.
It's full and cold.
I love to give also a lovely shout out to the people who they know who they are that are in the studio that are working really hard to put this event together. Especially some of my long friends. Fatales, volunteering for this studio was how I got started in all of this entirely. I went to that studio knowing literally 0 people, and I came out of it with some of the best experiences I've ever had in my entire life, and knowing some of the most wonderful people I could ever possibly know in my entire life. So I am ultimately grateful for this event and for everybody who puts the work in. So thank you so much. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, everybody who's in the lounge right now watching. I appreciate you so much. And the control room as well. Thank you. We're on a boys' night.
Oh, boys' night.
Boys' night.
Boys' night.
Boys' night.
It's boys' night. Hi, boys.
What I said earlier, we were being all sincere for a minute there. Boys' night.
Boys' night.
Yeah, we gotta cut this tension a little bit. Boys' night.
Hey,
Punching every man on a train. Boys' night. Boys' night.
hey, speaking of, we're getting on the train. That $10 train is gonna start taking off.
Yeah.
Our $10 train to our bath. We gotta take
Heck
the train
yeah,
to get there.
anarchy.
Yeah.
You know what? Do you want my host hat? You're smashing it, actually.
No, I just
You
Hello,
quit.
me.
You can't.
I am
no,
quit.
no.
You're
Do not
wonderful.
lower the amount of value you bring to
No,
being in
I'm
this
just
world.
saying. I just got my little old hat on. I got my cowpoke hat on. I think
Yeah,
that's good for right now.
Yeah, if I could also be vain for a moment, I need at some point, maybe not during my run because I would like your attention, but maybe after the run, please check out either me or Anarchy on Blue Sky so that you can see the absolute synergy we have with our outfits right now.
Hey, we didn't plan to do that either.
Yeah, we could not be in the same space because it would just simply be too powerful.
Everything you got.
Money,
Valuables. We ain't leaving till this bag's
All right, so we're finishing robbing this train.
Let me hand you over to my friend then.
Almost done. Just gotta beat up that last guy.
People, don't be shy.
It's all right.
Well, you do what you gotta do on boys' night.
That's true.
All right, so instead of slowly walking through this train, we're gonna go check on Sean. So I'm just gonna dip out right over here and run around,
Check on Sean.
Okay.
see what our lovely Irish lad is up to.
Fill the bag's car.
Sure.
He's getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. That's
He's
coming up.
Show enough.
enough.
Show enough. Come up here and smack this guy. Youch.
That's smart.
Right up here, one more guy.
How do you
There
get up
normally you would be forced into a Deadeye section, which is really slow. But if you're close enough, you can smack him instead, a little bit faster.
Time I'll look.
I'm not going to loot the train at all, even though that's exactly what we're here to do. And then now we are into manual Deadeye. So I can use Q to mark things just like that, or I can just like use the slow-mo to shoot. But we're gonna take out all these sheriffs here. I'm just gonna
They
be
want
locked
to
in,
stop
so...
our boys, Nate.
Yeah, yeah, they
They're
do
trying
want
to stop our boys, Nate, and that just can't happen.
That can't happen.
No.
Yeah.
Boys,
I ain't ready.
Yeah, and I will say, at the very least, for those at home, we are still technically on the train right now. So please make sure to purchase your ticket to that back percent on that $10
Yeah,
donation
bring it home,
train.
Chad.
I'm starting to hear that we're getting pretty close. We're almost
we
there.
are.
We have $35 remaining.
Oh yeah, I'm
Y'all
so
come on,
happy,
there's
Chad.
still some seats left on
Bring
this
it
train.
home, bring it home.
Bring it home.
Crossing over state lines here is the quickest way to lose the law, which probably is true for real life, but I am not a legal expert, so do not listen to me. I'm just gonna wait for this. Yep, there we go. That red is gone, so now I can stop and trigger this cutscene. We have 2 missions left. I'm gonna wait for these boys to ride away. Sean? Okay.
Or they didn't have planes back in olden times, but we sure are flying.
Sean forgot where he was for a minute there, which he does.
Hey, I get him. Me too
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, same.
All right. So we're
Me
heading
on
to
the train.
Valentine. Yeah, me on the train.
Where's my...
Where was my train of thought going? Oh, we're gonna hang out with John again. So we're again. I'm gonna get you a good view of what we're paying for, but we're gonna stop the John slander there because you know what happens to me when we slander John.
Oh
to his
yeah, we
face.
sure do. Hey, where do you
So-
think he's gonna be at, by the way?
I hope he's at the liquor store.
Yeah.
The liquor
The liquor store.
Let's see if I caught him there. Sometimes
everybody-
he's at the
everybody
liquor
needs
store.
to-
Sometimes he's at the barn.
We're gonna, like we said, we're gonna be nice now. So everybody prep a compliment for John.
Yes,
Tell him
yes.
tell him
we're
he's
gonna
looking
get
Oh,
his
it's not at the
back.
liquor store.
regular.
No. We're gonna put some flowery oils in there.
Some patchouli.
Oh, why did I say-
Hey,
Shut up for this.
Laszlo, want to hear
Yes.
something really great?
Yes. I'd love
We are gonna be taking a bath today.
to.
Yay!
Thank you so much. Yay,
Good
happy
job, Matt.
birthday.
Thank you, everybody, for supporting that
Yeah.
incredible incentive. The man's getting a bath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Handsomest the cowboys I
Oh,
ever
look
met.
at you. Oh,
Just
You will
you're
fix
healing
him.
pretty fast.
Look it.
just
We're gonna
look
get some
at him.
Epsom salt,
Yeah,
some
he's gonna-
bubbles.
muscles are gonna
Yeah,
be
no,
all
some-
relaxed.
Some
There you
Epsom
go,
salt in
we're
those
good.
open
Yeah, okay, we're
wounds
good.
he's still
We can be
got.
mean to him
we're done.
again. John,
Oh, that stinky,
can't wait to-
evil,
Ugh.
greasy. Yeah.
I have this really awesome like happenstance that happens to me that because I'm in that cutscene and my first initial reaction is to be like, oh John, like, oh you look so greasy, my brother. And then I leave the cutscene and then John immediately falls through the map and I fail the mission
Like, he can tell.
without fail every single
can tell.
time.
Now I'm a workhorse.
So
Listen, Dutchie's
I have to be really nice to him for like just that brief moment.
He gains sentience for like a fraction of a second, enough
Yeah.
for him to fall through the floor and ruin
John
everything.
Marston
He's
achieving
just-
chim.
this life this way.
I wish I could do that when people are mean to me and I just like
We ain't long for
like Portal.
You?
Yeah, that's the way it goes, I guess.
I come
Yeah, that's the sound
Yeah.
you make too.
Can we all fall through the map together after this?
where we go.
Oh, please.
Pick up some
We're falling through the map together.
Yay! All right, so John has a task for us.
post over there.
He wants us to hitch up our horse
I'll meet you
first.
across the street.
But about that, I don't really quite have to get all the way there. So if I just kind of drop my horse off like here and not actually tie him up, that's close enough for the video game. So I'm just gonna cowboy jaunt it like
Cowboy hat.
Cowboy hop.
He pretend he found some gold. Yeehaw! Oh!
Head in, pick up the sniper rifle.
There's
Alright.
gold in them there. This item calls gold. Do you have some?
do you have some?
Something with a
Sorry,
sign
that's
on
one of my favorite
Shouldn't be
bits.
tough. You wanna see what we got?
Some of the items in the store catalog, they don't cost like money, they cost like gold bars.
Yeah, and online.
And the shopkeep person will like usually comment when that's the case, and one of the lines is, "This item costs gold," and then he gets real close and goes, do you have some?
Why couldn't you have done that?
And it's
real-
so funny.
Bought that
He's hungry. That's what he eats.
This is a really good example here of Arthur like screaming because he's far away from John. I'm a little too far away from John to have our conversation, but you'll hear it again probably likely soon.
Did you mention that already? How there's like two
Yeah.
different reads?
Yeah.
For, okay. That's-
Yeah.
I did so
Earlier.
funny. Most
It's so
of them.
good. And it's
guys are
such an
in the
interesting
studio.
detail. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So best up, John just split the pole in the worst way possible. He went around the
Yeah,
building.
he did.
Dude.
To be fair, I think that was my fault, but
No,
Now they're never gonna be friends forever.
something. Yeah.
oh darn it.
Their red string of destiny severed by the pole.
Oh darn it.
All right. While we head into the actual favor that John would like us to do,
Same.
do I have any lovely messages or anything from my beautiful, wonderful host? I'm gonna like gas you up real hard every time
I
because I only
am
have a couple more throws too.
blushing over here.
Why you be so
Okay, so you know what? We know that we are going to take an amazing bath, feel nice and fresh. But after we take a bath, we need a fresh outfit after. And if you want to put a nice outfit on our next run's character, make sure to check out the bid war that we have open where we can choose Emmy's outfit. Top 2 options that win will be the selected one for our racers. Jacket On is in the lead right now, and you can pick one that might take the second position. Atari apparel, for example, could be one, so make sure to check it out. Now, we also have $25 from Sprinkle Theory, who says, Lazlo, hi, from Sprinkle Theory in the GDQ Lounge. You are amazing. This run has been so good. Love the couch. Bath percent. And thank you so much,
Thank you so
Sprinkle.
much, Sprinkle.
Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
You can go ahead with another
For
one.
sure. We also have $170 from Dragon Roast Coffee, one of our sponsors for the event. Thank you so much. And they say, let's get Arthur a bath. Fantastic opener for another excellent week of speedrunning. Yeehaw! Thank you so much, Dragon Roast Coffee. Make sure to check out their coffee if you would like to get some for yourself.
Thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna steal some sheep from some ranchers. So the point of this rifle was to start them off. So I'm gonna do some shots. Hey, I'm gonna warn everybody now. I cannot guarantee the safety of all of these sheep.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna make that very clear, and I apologize in advance if it comes down
Oh,
to
like
it.
you ain't been gleeful
Right.
about it in practice runs. You get out of here.
Yeah, you start to get.
You're chomping at the
I do
bit
what
to
I
get
have
rid of
to
some of
do.
these sheep. I can't
Yeah,
believe
you know
it.
what you are. You better quit.
When they're an inconvenience to me, I do what I have to do. I'm
All
not
right.
a good cowboy. Can we get a not good cowboy check? You see that? I don't know why I have to keep reminding you.
they're still good in his heart.
Yeah,
Me when
that's
a sheep is 2 feet out of line. Blam. That's what you are.
Marston, why don't you leave
This
the
is not
sheep
the
to me?
canon
You and
Arthur
I
in
shank,
the
keep
Red
on
Dead
spreading
Redemption
trouble.
verse.
I brought
You got
you
three. You got 3 you can shoot.
It'll
I was
be
4.
quicker this
I always
way.
think it's
Trust
4.
me.
Yep.
But it's 3.
Ain't the right
3.
time
Yep.
for you
Well,
to
if you-
Well,
start
on the fourth
yeah.
one, we will
learning
fail.
how to hurt.
So, yeah. So if any of these sheep are trifling with me, I may have to
Rifling with you.
down.
Are you
I may have to put them down.
Okay,
Are you?
I'll handle this.
Oh Lord, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now. Oh my goodness, this is awesome.
That's it.
Oh.
Lord.
It's gonna take me a minute to bring these sheep to the barn to auction. So I'm passing the baton back to you, Lana.
Ooh, thank you so much. So again, so much love coming in. We have Emmy's outfit as Jacket On in the lead, as I had mentioned. We can turn the tides with a single donation. So again, if you are feeling really passionate about office chic attire, perhaps you might consider donating for that part of our bid war. So remember to assign it to that bid war if you want to get that. Now, from our donations, we have $25 from Maggie Bree, who says, thanks for running RDR2, my favorite game, and happy International Women's Day. Less than 3. Thank you so much, Maggie.
Yay, happy Women's Day. Hey, I'm sorry.
Happy Women's Day.
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm
are
sorry. I'm
you-
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
It
sorry.
was On the way back to the herd, too.
I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm missing
You're
too.
gonna run that one over.
I don't have time.
My lord.
Oh my lord.
You sound like John Marston right now. He's mad at me.
Hey, yeah. And Stinky John Marston has got a point. Are you kidding me? God
do
damn
what I
the bull
have to
sheep,
do.
and you're gonna
It's
shoot
like
him.
saving the animals and saving the frames. It's like the same thing. Just
Don't
in
even
the,
bring
in the
that up.
before times. In the before times. That's what we
This
did.
is it. All right.
Look, we're fine. All the other sheep are okay.
They're
Yeah, but they have to
missing
deal
their
with the
brethren.
trauma.
Their trauma. Their trauma. Kidding me? Lord.
Those are up, boys.
All right.
There you go.
So this was the
Enough,
first part
Señor.
of this mission. This is a very long one.
I had to go quiet for a minute because I got so cross with you.
Come back after y'all.
I have no
You
regrets. I have no
You towed the
regrets.
line. Hey, you were towing the line, and then you dang stomped on it.
Yeah, damn snapped it in half. Are you
Quite
kidding
literally
me?
stomped on it, actually.
Yeah, I cannot believe you.
Little horse hops.
15%.
I love the little horse hops.
Yeah, I love it.
The horses in this game are just so like lovely. I have so much. So I feel so fond for them.
Yeah. I am so happy with them. Also, like, just about me, I've ridden horses for 15 years. I had 2 horses for 10. So I'm very familiar with the horse world, and I'm very happy with how they're portrayed in this game. They're very well coded and designed.
And now we get to go to the bar.
Yeah.
Dutch, made Poe.
Quick
Where
question.
have you been?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what happened in that cutscene we skipped? What
Yeah,
could
this
possibly transpired in that cutscene?
Nothing. You know how it is. We got caught by the Pinkertons. Uh-oh.
I don't
And
know
did you get Strauss?
Can't say that I did.
They're about to. I probably pulled this up a little early.
I just kind of wish they wouldn't have gotten him.
Really?
All right, one of those required dynamic kill cams is on one of these guys up here, so I throw dynamite instead to avoid that. Hello, did get this guy.
How is that guy still alive? What?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
they-
I don't know. I don't know.
What the devil?
What in the Sam Hill?
What the, yeah. Took the words right out my mouth.
Kind of using
I don't know. I don't know. Mr. Hill was invited to this party.
Yeah.
Cover us. God will push the wagon.
And so this little section right here is like Lazlo said, the Pinkertons caught up to us, and now we're having to fight our way out of Valentine, irrevocably ruining our relationship with this town for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're sort of like just moving. You know what we did in Strawberry? We're just doing that here. We're a lot of sheriffs, a lot of law after us.
Our Valentine ain't gonna be so sweet on us anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, Casey.
Oh, that's a
cute.
good one.
Oh, good. You sure can say it when you need to.
When I need to bring it.
When
You sure do
required
have
of you.
You sure do have a good command of the English vernacular.
Listen. Most of the time I just find something outside and I drag it in to show everyone, but sometimes I buy a fresh one, you know?
Yup.
That's so funny.
All right, now.
This is basically an auto scroller too. So Strauss got shot, so they put him in the wagon so that we could bring him to the other side of town. And I'm just kind of covering them while we troll. But what's really funny is that I've cleared everybody out, but John and Dutch are still gonna be like shooting. It's a little anticlimactic, honestly.
You could say that Arthur was just aura farming up there because he was just walking,
Yeah.
no cover, just
Yeah.
mowing them down.
I know you mowed his lawn a little bit. His face is quite bare, but Arthur
it's
is
grown out
quite a
now.
handsome. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that handsome gentleman.
I know shaved Arthur is like
That's
sacrilegious in my
what
opinion.
yeah. Can't be doing that then.
Alright,
we-
Strauss is... We're gonna carry him to John's horse.
We should have done
Usually-
something. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say some. I was gonna say we should have done something where you can show off the beard growth.
Oh,
Mid-cut
yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
That would
That's a
have been kind
really
of funny.
good one.
But I always forget about that.
Brother Morgan.
Yeah, usually John and Dutch take care of those guys, so I don't have to shoot them. All right, now I just have to get out of town. And once I escape the law here, then I am out of this mission. So I'm gonna ride back to camp, and generally by the time I make it back to camp is enough time for me to escape the law. And then after that will be our final mission of the game.
You're damn flying.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Shut
the
up.
horse is gonna start
Showing
growing wings.
up. Yeah, Arthur's just
my
taking
word.
this happy trail all the way back home to the camp.
Hey. Hey, you can't have known that's what I was listening to in my ears. What I was thinking about. You can't have known that. You can't have known that, but look, you must be psychic. Oh my word.
Psychic and pink, that's what they call me.
I love that.
Well, you do live in my brain a little bit.
Whatever demonic pact we all entered together that makes us all connected in this way.
Oh, yeah.
Sure enough. All right, so our final mission, we have been run out of Valentine, so we need to find a new place to go. So we're going to check in with Dutch and Hosea and see if they have any suggestions on where our new camp will be.
So, we keep heading east. Is that the
Makes
plan?
me sad because I really liked the Horseshoe Overlook camp.
Oh, I love it, yeah.
I was really sad whenever we had to move camps in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Find someplace
For
sensible,
sure.
shake them
I was just
and
Yeah,
like,
I think-
such a beautiful view of the plains.
This
Mm-hmm.
is lying low.
This one too, because you're just entering the game and probably engaging with a lot more side content and exploring and stuff. I think a lot of people end up at longer than some of the other ones. So you,
Yes,
you know,
yeah,
feel a
yeah, because
connection
there's
to
just, it's so, the world is so open to you at this point.
Yeah,
yeah.
We're gonna ride along with Charles. We haven't done anything really, like Charles was with us on the train robbery.
Hi,
But,
Charles.
yeah, lovely Charles, one of the best characters in this game.
Tragedy of this run is you don't get a lot of Charles and you get no Sadie.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sadie, who is
so
one of the
tough.
best like female
Don't worry
characters.
about that bird.
Don't
beautiful
worry about
Sadie Adler.
Oh, I love her so much. Charles, are you coming?
heavens.
She's
There
like
he is.
grieving the loss of
Yeah.
her
Yeah, during this-
husband or whatever.
During this chapter, so
Alright.
she's
Yeah.
kind of indisposed a little
Yeah,
bit.
but the way that she,
Fair
you know,
enough.
develops. Where is? Oh, there he is. Oh my God, Charles! Like
Charles.
he's
One
lost.
William years
he got
away.
shy. We was
Yeah.
talking about him. He got shy.
So, I only have a couple more points to throw to you, Lana. So I would say this would be one of them. So if you want to go ahead, give me like a good, I'd say like minute and a half of messages. I'd love to hear them.
What were you saying?
Ooh, hey, you bet. We've got some really great updates right now. So I just want to check in on that outfit I was talking about. Our top 2 choices are going to go to our racers. And right now that is Atari apparel for potentially Jupy and Jacket On for Lucifer. Those could potentially flip depending on what they want. But those are our top 2 options right now. But we could see casual, office chic, or Yar armor take the lead. So those top 2 are going to go to our racers. Now, really fun announcement. We have a brand new incentive that just opened. And this is for Lost Judgment, which will take place in about 4 runs. We have a potential dance club minigame where Garlic Dread will show off a DDR-like dancing rhythm game after the run. That'll be $1,000. If you want to see that, make sure to send in your donations for that one.
Travel guy here before
Now,
us.
we also had $5 from Charlie Clear come in that just said, 2 on your 6. So,
Thank you
thanks,
so
Charlie.
much.
Amazing. Would you like some more, Lazlo?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, amazing. Talking about the bath that we're about to take, we have $25 from Picancy that said, the O'Driscolls are totally shower takers. Baths are love, baths are life. Let's go, Lazlo. Loving this run so much.
Awesome
Less than
message.
three.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so one of my final tricks for the game. Again, this is about tracking. So we found that man dead, and then we went to the camp and we found a German family who lost their father, who's currently missing. Whatever hooligans came and ransacked them, took him with them. So we're gonna go track him down. So we're following the trail. So what's happening here is I want to make sure that this trail turns blue. Yeah, perfect. It's so hard to see. You want to make sure that this trail turns a little bit blue because the horses will speed up faster if you figure out where the trail leads rather than where Charles figures it out.
What happened with those Pinkertons anyway?
I think that's it.
you were
Otherwise,
fishing
we're
with Jack.
gonna ride over to that camp where
this
this
is the
other man is. Commentary, what's up?
Give me a second. Look,
Hey.
Hey.
The sky.
Hey, hey, hello.
Yeah. You know, it's no surprise to me how fast you're moving through this run, because you were just born to fly. I don't know what else to say.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
know it.
It's so cool to be here after like it's so fun seeing you start learning this run and then be here at this point and how much you've improved and how good you've gotten. It's just so incredible. You're like so
Yeah, it really
talented.
is.
I really
Genuinely.
appreciate it. I never would have thought that I would undertake something like this, so it's very surreal, and it means a whole lot to me that all of you could be there. Some of my favorite people in my entire life.
Hey,
Hey, we got an excellent message from chat.
Yeah.
If the blood in this game is pasta sauce,
Let me check.
does that make this a spaghetti western?
They continue
Yes.
on that trail ahead of us.
Yeah,
Damn.
100%.
Absolutely.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent
Yeah.
observation.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea.
Ooh, I love me a spaghetti
All
western.
right, so we're rolling up to this camp. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, we gotta like catch up on our
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
Yeah, me some
And y'all
spaghetti.
come back.
Oh please. Oh
Oh,
please.
pasta and
movie.
pasta
Careful.
and westerns, pasta and westerns.
All right. Here's this man that we've been looking for. I have to wait for this dialogue
Where
to.
is this guy?
Where is this guy? It's staring right at him.
I don't know where he
What
could
in the
be.
heck?
Easier to defend.
I don't
Do
know where he coulda
you see
gone.
him, viewers at home? Do you see him, man?
All right, Lana, honestly, I'm gonna do a little shootout here. I think this is your last, I'd say, good minute for any final messages before I move on to the end of the run and the incentive.
Hey, absolutely. I just want to shout you out as well and say that this run has been amazing. So thank you so much, Lazlo, for having me on with you. It's been a joy.
Thank you so much.
We also still have Atari Apparel in the lead for Emmy's outfit and Jacket On as the second. So those are looking like our two choices, unless anything changes in the next few minutes. Surprise me, chat. I dare you. Surprise me with some options. Now, some more love that has come in. $25 from Kitara, who says, loving this run so far, y'all, and all the heartwarming appreciation on display. Keep being wonderful. Less than 3.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, funny little dialogue skip here. I'm gonna listen to this real quick.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles. I agree.
I agreed.
I agree.
I also agree. Yeah, I agree.
All right, so I'm gonna bring this man back to his family. I think now would be a really great time to hear final shoutouts from my commentators. If you have anything to say, please feel free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
I
not?
Let's go.
I can go first. I mainly just want to shout out Lazlo for having us all here. You know, I never thought that meeting you just over a year ago now would change my life in so many ways for the better. You are so kind, wonderful, amazing, and I'm just so incredibly proud of you. Like, you first started speedrunning this game like 4-ish months ago. Your first submitted time on the board is 4 months ago. And here you are opening Frost Fatales, and I just cannot express how proud of you I am.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look,
Is that what you got, Casey? Do you have anything you'd like to?
I got something. No, I mean, I don't know. That's what I said. You know, same sentiment. Like, it's just so, I don't know. It's incredible. Y'all are my people. Makes me really happy. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me on this with you. My only other shout out would be to look out for Sapphire. Sapphire and Pink will be hitting the finale of this event as well. So keep an eye for that doing Titanfall 2.
All right, I'm
that's
gonna
my
cut you
main
off really
shout-out.
fast because time's about to come up. I'm gonna skip this cutscene. Time will be when the title card for chapter 3 comes up for Clemens Point. So please stand by on time and eventually time.
Yay!
And now we
Hey,
get to go clean John.
really truly have to know. I know it's a little silly asking, but does anybody see what that time ended up?
Oh, I've been keeping
so-
an eye on it for you.
Oh, Anarchy, do you want to shout
no,
it
go ahead,
out?
Lana. No, go ahead. You go ahead.
No, you're good. I was going to say it's sitting at a 1:44:17.
Wow.
Hey, look at you.
You can submit this. You can submit this.
You can
Yeah,
send
this
it
is
this
like-
one.
It's like kind of a PV because that was like the same exact time that I had. That's so funny. Wow.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Incredible.
Cool. Okay, so anarchy again, I'm sorry I cut you off, Casey, but yes, please watch SAP as the event closer for the event at the end of the week. They're going to be doing Titanfall 2, and they're one of the coolest people ever to ever do it. So please watch that. Anarchy, do you have any shout outs you'd like to give before I transition over?
Not frankly, no. Just like I said, I already said a lot I had to say in my donation message, and I really could write a book that really encompasses everything that I feel for you. But I just wanted to thank you for having me on. It was so amazing to share your first Fatales run, and then it was also amazing to share your first mainline run with you. And I'm also just really so glad to be involved with your first solo Fatales run as well. So I'm so proud of you. I really am. So
Thank you so
excellent
much.
job.
Thank you. I will give my shout outs in a moment, but I believe that we have a bath to take first. So let's go ahead and get that going.
That's all right.
We're in the epilogue. I'm playing as John Marston. He's a little cleaner, but he certainly could use a bath still.
Yeah. Gotta make sure the
so-
Stinkertons don't come for him.
Yeah, right. Hopefully everything on the production side is good to go in terms of starting the timer over. Time will start when I gain control after I sleep. It's like, can I please sleep? Thank you. Let's do noon. All right.
A nice
so
noon
stand-
bath.
After this loading.
The loader.
No,
Sorry. Okay, I'm done. Sorry.
we're almost done. Please. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna hop on my horse.
You're good, girl.
I have it all marked out. So essentially this category is literally just getting to a bath service as quickly as possible. So that's all there is
so
to it. Yeah.
Yeah, similar to the chapter runs. It's you can set up, I suppose, as any way that you like, as long as you are starting from what
Right.
does the starting point mean? Where do you have to start from?
A camp.
A
From,
camp.
like,
just
so,
a camp.
Yeah, at any point in the game. Yeah. So I believe Beecher's Hope in the the beginning of the second chapter of the epilogue seems to be the fastest way to do it. So I'm just kind of navigating as best as I can to avoid rocks and things. Ignoring all of my markers also because I'm just kind of in another world right now, I guess. But this path still looks pretty good. Yeah. Oh, little drop. That's all right. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna head to the saloon right over here and then order the bath service and hop in. So time is gonna be like pretty quick on this too. Almost there. Just around the corner here. Come on, John. Excuse me, sir. I have a bath to take.
Sir, I'm
Hops.
stinky.
No, that's not John Marston voice. You got to do your John Marston voice for that.
Thank you so much for
He's
getting this man
clean.
clean. He is a wreck. I love that you mashed to scrub in the bath. I'll do that while I give my shout outs. Thank you so
Nice
much.
bath.
Nice bath. Oh, I forgot we were going to do that. Wii Sports. Nice bath. I have been Lazlo. Thank you so much. This is a run of Red Dead Redemption 2 Horseshoe Overlook. I want to thank everybody who is on the couch with me. They have been a very, very, very huge support system for me for this run because I was incredibly nervous because this is my first time really winging it on my own. And also, you know, just in daily life, always. I want to give a shout out to Cowboys and Aliens, my friends that I love very much. I'm also, oh my gosh, I would like to give a shout out to Lady Arcaders. We have a whole ton of events going on. It's a community for women and femmes. If you have any interest in joining, please find the public server or even just find me and reach out. We have a couple cool events. We do a track mode twice a week where we do any video game related showcases. So we've done cooking streams, unhinged tier lists with one of the wonderful people here. on the couch. PowerPoint presentations, speedruns, fashion showcases, whatever. And additionally, on March 22nd, we will be doing Galloping for the Gals, which will be a charity event supporting Malala Fund for Women's History Month. So please check us out. It's like a super cool Western horse girl cowboy themed event. If you see anything about me and who I am, you know that this is a big moment for me. So please support that. I believe that is everything else. Once again, thank you so much, Frame Fatales, for having me. It means the whole world to me that you had faith in me and this run, and I will start crying, so I need to wrap this up quickly. I want to wish best of luck to all of the hosts, performers, volunteers, everybody that will be performing the rest of the week. I am so incredibly proud of all of us and everything that we've done to put events like this together to do good for the world. Happy International Day of the Girl. And I believe that's everything for me. Thank you so much for letting me open up this event, and have a great week, everybody.